Hit the like, subscribe. You know, brothers, we always talk about it over here. Keep yourself out of headlines like this. Kevin Garnett, heated argument with girlfriend, cops called. Let's go ahead and get into the article here from TMZ. Kevin Garnett and his girlfriend were involved in a heated argument late last month, and cops were called to the scene. Both sides are now saying things never got out of hand.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Things didn't get out of hand, but you done sicked the white man's police force on me, huh? Bro, I would have had to go. You can't overlook treachery like this. So don't be surprised if later on you see Kevin Garnett in other headlines. Okay? Law enforcement sources tell TMZ Sports Garnett's partner, you know, I hate that word, Tier Candelier, whatever, dialed 911 just before 2 a.m. on April 27th to report that she and Garnett had been involved in a domestic dispute at their Los Angeles area residence. We're told when officers arrived, Garnett had left, but they nonetheless took a report. They noted that Candelier did refuse medical aid after they asked if she needed it. Sources familiar with the situation tells us Garnett was trying to leave the residence to diffuse the conflict. He moved Candelier out of a doorway, but outside of that, things never turned physical. So they got into an argument. She's being immature. She's blocking the doorway. I believe that's a crime, if I'm not mistaken. If you don't let somebody leave somewhere, I believe there might be kidnapping or something like that, right? He leaves the house. You call the police on him. The broad is treacherous. She needs to go. Get rid of the heifer, KG. What are we doing here, man? You're too old for this. Both sides stated on Sunday that they regretted that law enforcement ever became involved. We deeply regret that a personal disagreement escalated and inappropriately involved authorities. Garnett and Candelier wrote in a joint statement, "It was never our intention to involve others in a moment that should have remained private. Like most couples," they continued, "we have disagreements, but our commitment to each other remains strong. And we move forward with a renewed respect, understanding, and love."
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
KG, bro, we got to do better than this, bro. Guys, once that woman, number one, usurps your authority, shows a lack of respect for you, calls the police on you for no reason, so that especially with a guy like Kevin Garnett having the status that he has, got to release a statement off some nonsense that some ditzy broad did. She need to go. Garnett, of course, is one of the greatest basketball players ever. Lace up sneakers. He earned 15 All-Star appearances in his illustrious career, as well as 4 All-NBA first-team nods. In retirement, he transitioned into sports talking head role, most recently starring in his podcast, KG Certified. Now, you know we got to check what this chick look like, right? We going through all this grief. We got to check and see what this broad look like. So let me see if I can find her. All right, so here we are. 248,000 followers. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. I mean, look, a solid looking broad. Look, I'd drop a couple dollars on her. She looks like, cute little fluffy, Big body broad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I wonder how old she is. See if she got a birthday pic on her. But yeah, you know. Well, this is solid. But let me tell you something. As soon as this heifer called the police on me, she'd be staying somewhere else. I can't overlook such treachery. I don't care how good you look. And we know that Kevin Garnett is financing all of this. I mean, but look, when you let's go ahead and, sometimes when a man thinks with the, not the head on top of his shoulders, and he's led by his other one, stuff like this can be a distraction. Stuff like this will have you on TMZ Sports. And usually when you're in there, it ain't for good reasons. But look, I can understand some of this. I can understand some of this, but let me tell you something. This broad would have to go. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Is Kevin Garnett being too lenient on the young lady? Or should he give her the boot? Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like, subscribe. Till next time, I'm out.